Welcome to the campus of North Rock Creek High School as we get to bring you softball today. As unfortunately, the Shawnee volleyball game scheduled for today that you may have seen on our Facebook or YouTube pages was canceled, and we were able to adjust and bring you Lady Cougar softball, which is great because Coach Griffin's Lady Cougars right now coming in at about 14-1. Their only loss to the high-powered team from Washington. They've got area victories over Seminole and Prague, with more coming up. Today, the Stonewall Longhorns come in to the stadium, and on the mound for the Lady Cougars is Haley Hacker. She'll be tossing today to Sarah Campbell behind the plate. And we're excited to be here. Ryan Ayers, blue, behind the plate. A great Shawnee native as well. In there for a strike from Haley as Stonewall gets things kicked off with Lily White, the shortstop. So we've got 0-2, bringing it. We like to see that for the home team, and for those of you who don't know, we are homers, and we're proud of it. We want everybody to have a good time. Disciplined by Lily, that's for sure. In, and that is banners that we see around the field. I don't know if they'd want me to tell you that, because that's not necessarily what they like doing, but they're sure good at it. As Katie in left field makes the first out. That bunt's going to be back, and strike one as Haley stays in front. Faith Ross steps in, the right. Throw it on down to first. Two up, two down, as the Lady Cougars start off well. Talise Purnell steps in, and again, Haley coming right at the batter. A little bit of curve at the end of that. And she brings it outside, see if she can get him to chase. No harm, no foul, 1-2. Comfortable position. We've already seen it. Parnell in. Again, Haley takes a little bit off, goes 2-2. We'll see what she thinks here. And that's going to in left field. Base hit by Parnell. And that was a nice at-bat by Talise. Kaylee Ford steps in, third baseman for Stonewall. Solid shot to left there by Parnell for the first hit of the ball game. That's going to be in there for a called first strike. Strike 2. Hacker working in front. Strike 3 as the side retired with second strikeout of the inning. We'll be back. You're watching Lady Cougar Softball on Shawnee Seat TV. Together we're building community.
Gregory's Abbey on MacArthur Street is a fabulous place to find unique handcrafted gift ideas for anyone on your list. A wide assortment of made in America, thoughtful, and some tasty items fill the marketplace. You're sure to find the experience well worth a stop away from the beaten path. Monk's Marketplace at St. Gregory's Abbey. Peace-filled shopping for joy on the campus of St. Gregory's Abbey.
Urson Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide. It's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. Kay and Andy Landys welcome you and thank you for asking for action. Action Physical Therapy. When you're at your doctor and they suggest physical therapy, ask for Action, our hometown physical therapy family. That's Katie and Andy Landys of Action Physical Therapy. Stepping up for our first batter of the game is Morgan Campbell. Morgan, of course, our shortstop out there, and we're excited to see the Lady Cougars go through the lineup here in the first. First pitch low, ball 1. On the mound is Talise Parnell, the one who got the hit off of Haley in the first inning. Morgan looking at 2-0. Bat in there just on the inside corner. Good pitch by Parnell. 2-1 the count. Something I love about high school softball and college softball for that and probably traveling, but it's the sounds that come from the dugout as that is smacked by Campbell all the way to the wall in right center, and she's going to tough it to third with a stand-up triple to start things off. That was popped with power by Campbell, which is going to bring up the pitcher, Haley Hacker. And great way to start things off by Morgan. She's just 60 feet away with no outs. Hacker, a lefty in the box, which is nice. She can see the action down third. She pops that over the head of the second baseman for another single. The bats are hot as we begin. Morgan Campbell across, and the Lady Cougars go up 1-0. Haley messed around not at all, taking the first pitch. for the Longhorns. Tatum in left. It's going to be laid down nicely. That's going to be low, 1-1.
Seen our signs lately? Berkshire Hathaway signs dot inside and outside town. If you're an experienced investor or a first-time homeowner, Berkshire Hathaway Benchmark Realty is the best choice for you. 20.
Golfing the wrong fairway, but that's for another day. Most of the guys I golf with are like that too. We're not necessarily all that good, but we have fun. That's in there for strike two. Good pitch. Parnell delivering that riser, and kind of stymied Campbell. That's going to be inside, and we're even at 2. Always important to get that lead off on. Came through and ended up scoring. That happens a lot. Nicely stroked as that curveball came across. Campbell waited on it and solid single out to left field. As she starts it off, we get that leadoff on. Brings up Rainey Bass, the second baseman for the Lady Cougars. Let's see if we move Campbell up here. Be interesting to see what Coach Griffin does. Rainey's got her play. Here we go. There goes Sarah. They're going to test the arm. Sarah's in there with a nice slide. The ball delivered well from the catcher. Just Sarah's slide was right on that outside corner. And I think we're going to get a runner out there to second base, which we do. Of course, Campbell, our catcher, she got the stolen base. And coming in for her, number 3, Mia Romine. Thank you, Leah. The lay down, and Romine does what she needs to, gets us over to third. Nice sacrifice, and we've got another run 60 feet away. Well done on the sacrifice by Rainey Bass. She did exactly what she needed to do to move that runner across. Olivia Van Antwerp steps in, our right fielder today. She pulls it back. She's not going to take that high ball, which is nice. Those have a tendency to pop, and we do not want that. Anything on the ground to the right for Olivia now. 1 ball, no strikes. There it goes. They're going to see how they're going to play it. Again, well done. Some small ball by the Lady Cougars. And they execute to perfection, and another run comes across. I'm telling you, youngsters, that's why that lead batter in softball is so important if you can get her on. Well done by Romine as she comes in for Campbell at second base. She takes third and home with some good base running. We've got 2 outs now, and Jaden Haney, third baseman, steps in. Jaden in the 9 hole today. She takes the first pitch ball. And when we come back, we'll be talking a little bit about Harrison Discount Pharmacy. That's high and away. Should I say high and tight there, actually, for ball 2 to Jaden. Two balls, 1 strike now. On deck, Morgan Campbell. That's a slow roller to third for the third out of the inning. Lady Cougars get another one. They lead at the end of 2-0.
Us have a closet full or room full of used sporting equipment. Sean and Pops Play It Again Sports gives you cash for your lightly used sporting equipment. Let your sporting equipment play again.
Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Have you seen our signs lately? Berkshire Hathaway Signs. Inside and outside town. If you're an experienced investor or a first-time homeowner, Berkshire Hathaway Benchmark Realty is the best choice for you.
As we're back, Harrison Discount Pharmacy on the corner of Harrison and Independence. Always a great spot to give a call for your pharmaceutical prescription. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, they'll deliver if you can't get out, but also one of the most convenient locations. Professional service for prescription fulfillment. That's Harrison Discount Pharmacy. David Nicholas been over there for about 38 years. He's one fine gentleman. Lady Cougars up 2-0, and Hacker delivers. Good play there by the second sacker for the Cougars. That's Rainey Bass with the catch. As set down is Elia Reeves for the long here in the third inning, and that's going to bring up Lily White, sorry. Lily led off the game with a fly ball out to Bach in left field. Hacker starts things off in front. She's now 1-1 on the count. That's going to be popped up to left. Bach again with another catch. Nicely done. That was not as easy as it looks, ladies and gentlemen. That was in the wind, and it had a lot of spin. Bach treated it like it was nothing, though. And that's 2 outs. I believe that's old Charlie Thompson's granddaughter out there in left field. Just if you want to know. That's going to be a tough bunt. Can they get it? Oh, what a delivery. That is fun to watch as a snap throw by Sarah Campbell gets her. 3 up, 3 down. That made it look easy. Lady Cougars up 2-0. We're in the middle of 3.
Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. Tire and Battery on Harrison and downtown is a full-service vehicle repair facility. Tires, brakes, tune-ups, exhaust. If your vehicle needs maintenance or repair, Fred's Tire and Battery is our community's choice. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
For physical therapy, remember, ask for action. That's our local choice. Katie and Andy Landys, born, bred, raised right here in Shawnee. Action. Physical therapy, ask for action. Stepping in for the Lady Wolves here in the third is Morgan Campbell. She led things off for the Lady Cougars in the first with a triple. That's what we like to see. Not that we have to see it every time, but Morgan showed some speed, that's for sure. Shortstop in the field, Morgan Campbell. She's looking at a 1-1 count. Let's say 2-1 now. Her friends in the dugout singing her a little song. We like that. Let's see if it pays off here. That's going to be low. Morgan will take that walk, I bet. Anything to get that lead off on. That's what's important here. Bring another one across. Good cut. Good pitch as well. There's been a few of those by Parnell. She can throw it. We're at a full count now. Let's see how we go. That's going to be foul. Might stay in. Nope. Unable to track that one. He's the third baseman, so Morgan comes back for another try. Again, another beautiful day for softball. Anytime you can get out and support your local high school, whether you have a kid or not at the school, come on down and have a good time with everybody. As Campbell going to be retired on the short jumper to second base. First out of the inning on the 4-3 putout. It was actually very nicely played out there by second sacker Elia Reeves for the Longhorns, as those aren't easy when they drop right in front of you with that backspin. She handled it like a pro, though. That brings up pitcher Haley Hacker. It's going to be high for ball one. And, you know, I've noticed a difference. Parnell, she throws a lot of first pitch balls, whereas Hacker seems to throw a lot of first pitch strikes. Just an observation. That's in there for a strike. When Parnell bears down, she motors it. 1-1, the count. That's going to be high. 2-1. Pitcher's facing off here. Early on, Hacker had a single. Ended up stymied at third. That's going to be in the gap for a solid single for Haley Hacker. You see it hit that lip and bounce up. That's just another one of those obstacles you got to be able to navigate out there when you're playing the field. And that brings in, after the single by Hacker, that's going to bring up Katie Larson. Flew out to left field early in the first. She battled Parnell before doing so, though. She's seen a lot of pitches. That's going to be outside, and Hacker in there. Safe at second, her second stolen base of the ball game. Haley Hacker standing on second. Let's see if she gets a runner. No move to take her out, so Larson steps back in, ahead in the count. Again, ball one. Center fielder, Katie Larson. And that's going to be a nice single and going to bring home a run as Hacker comes on around from second on the single. Well done by Larson. As I said, she had seen a lot of Parnell's pitches early on. She didn't mess around there. She took it. She went with what she got, popped it into left field for another single, another hit by the Lady Cougars. And Hacker doesn't have to mess around with on the bases too long, as it's hot out here for a pitcher. She gets to get back into the shade. It's what we like. And there's going to be a pinch runner, and that's Romine for Larson, I believe. Mia Romine on first again as a pinch runner. And there's another base hit, strong to center field. Romine stops at second. And Katie Bach with the first pitch single. First and second now. Only one out here in the top half, or the bottom half of the third. Romine on second, Bach on first. Brings up Haley Earlywine. Haley takes the first pitch ball. The catcher here. comes up with RBI potential. That's going to be a tough pitch to manage. And she lets it go and gets the call, ball 2. That's going down the line, just foul. That would have been hard to handle. That might have scored both of the runners. But it drops a few inches to the right. Well called by umpire Ayers. I have to talk to Ryan about that. Outside, ball 3. Umpire with the last name Ayers just hit me. It's kind of a funny ring to it. He's a friend of mine, though, so we can have good conversation. Oh, in there for a strike. Very nice. Another full count, as that pitch by Parnell was a good one. I think that fooled Earlywine. I think it did, but here we go with the full count. What's she going to do? 2-on. She's going to come at her. Let's see. There it is. That's going to be nice. Is the bobble just in time to get her. But both runners move up, so nicely done as Earlywine hits behind the runners and sacrifices to move them up. So that's another 4-3 put out and 2 outs now, but we've got 2 runners in scoring position, and we've got Sarah Campbell up. See if she can get another single as she battled early in the second inning with Parnell. She takes that first pitch strike. Off the hands, high, ball 1. 1-1 is what we say. That's just like Play It Again Sports, when we'll tell you a little bit about them giving you cash. That's a little bit different. It's a little bit different when you walk into a store and they want to hand you cash rather than the other way around. That's how Play It Again Sports rolls. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be fouled out of play. You like to see the battles going on, that's for sure. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. And the Lady Wolves with 1 run in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Makes it 3 runs across. Now it's 3-2. That's actually what I had in my book. I went off the board, though. And they were prophetic. That's going to be solid into left center. It's out of here. 3-run shot. Yahoo! By Sarah Campbell, the catcher, comes through again as she puts 3 on the board with 1 swing. Flying on in. Everybody to greet her. That was wonderful to watch as the Cougar growls and Campbell comes across. Lady Wolves double their lead, and they go up 6-zip against the Stonewall Longhorns here in the third. And that's going to bring into the box Rainey Bass. We like to see those. Thank you, Sarah, for our inaugural game. We always like to see the home team put it over the fence, and man, you did that with style. Foul for Rainey, the second baseman, with a beautiful sacrifice in the second. to help bring that run across. Sarah Campbell has come across both times. She's got 2 for 2 today with a single and a bomb. And that's going to be popped up infield. Taken by Parnell. Lady Wolves score 4 in the third. Go up 6-0 against the Longhorns. You're watching Lady Cougar Softball on Shawnee CTV. Together we're building community one season at a time.
Seen our signs lately? Berkshire Hathaway Signs dot inside and outside town. If you're an experienced investor or a first-time homeowner, Berkshire Hathaway Benchmark Realty is the best choice for you. Most of us have a closet full or room full of used sporting equipment. Sean and Pops Play It Again Sports gives you cash for your lightly used sporting equipment. Let your sporting equipment play again. 122 promises to be a great year for Shawnee Swim. Shawnee Swim is vying as a top contender for the state championship. Watch the best. Watch Shawnee, CTV, and Shawnee Swim.
Play It Again Sports gives you cash when you come in the door for your used quality sporting equipment. You've got that closet full of equipment. Well, turn it into some holiday cash. Take it on over to Play It Again Sports. Let Sean and Pops over there give you some cash for that stuff. And also, you're doing all of us a favor because somebody else is going to use your equipment in order to try to help them or their children be better in athletics. Play It Again Sports, it's a beautiful concept. It's you bring in your used, they buy it from you. You want the best in new, you can buy it from them. They've got new and used for sale, and they'll also buy your used. Play It Again Sports. Some great people over there at the corner of 45th and Kickapoo. All right. Hacker with a first pitch ball. I hadn't seen many of those today. And Parnell is up for Stonewall. Delise with the only hit off a Hacker today. That coming way back in the first. She just got another one down the line as that young lady knows how to play this game. That was a solid shot. As she trots into second, she's got a single and a double on the day, and she's also pitched a pretty good game. That'll bring up Kaylee Ford, third baseman for Stonewall, and a pinch runner coming in for the Longhorns. I didn't catch that number. If I do, I'll let you know. But Parnell not out there. That's low. Ball one. As Hacker having a really good day. I've got her down with 4 strikeouts through 3. Actually, 5 strikeouts through 3. Now, I'm not the best counter in the world, but strikes. I can tell you that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the Stonewall half, and that's going to be popped up, taken nicely by the shortstop for the Lady Cougars, Morgan Campbell. She made it look easy there on the lip for the first out of the inning. Runner stays put wisely, as that is a fly out. And Worcester steps in. That's down the line and foul. Hit solid down the left field line, though. The girls are getting out in front of Hacker now, as Worcester struck out to lead things off in the second. She's seen a few pitches. Hacker with A nasty pitch. Took something off and a little bit of curve. Can't blame Jacoby for taking that swing, but I don't know that anybody could have hit that one. That's going to be a pop-up. Great play by first baseman for the Lady Cougars, Haley Earlywine, as she had to go over her shoulder with that one. Beautiful defensive play, holds the runner where she's at second, and another fly out for the Longhorns. Second out of the inning, stepping in Littlefield, and North Rock Creek might get this one. That's going to be tough. Just drops in the hole. Bach unable to get there. Thought we might see a stellar effort there by Haney over by the fence. I'm glad she pulled up, though, because it was too close to that fence for her over the shoulder. Let's just call it a well-placed foul ball by Littlefield. There's one out for strike two, as Hacker has gone back to throwing those strikes. And she's got a lot of velocity behind that. It's tough to catch up to. Then she likes to drop some junk. So let's see. Tough one not to swing at. That was a tough one. Brings it to 1-2. That's high and away for 2-2. Here she goes. Hacker going to step in there. Put it down the middle, and there we go. Haney over to Earlywine. 3 up, 3 down with 1 left on. Lady Cougars up 6-0.
Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood, attorneys at law. A local law firm rooted in Shawnee to handle all your legal matters. RRMA has a proven track record of providing tailored representation to fit your individual needs. RRMA, Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood.
Marketplace at St. Gregory's Abbey on MacArthur Street is a fabulous place to find unique, handcrafted gift ideas for anyone on your list. A wide assortment of made in America, thoughtful, and some tasty items fill the marketplace. You're sure to find the experience well worth the stop away from the beaten path. Monk's Marketplace at St. Gregory's Abbey. Peace-filled shopping for joy on the campus of St. Gregory's Abbey.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Nothing like buying a car from good people. And when you deal with Jeff Casterkey and his mama Betty over there at Casterkey Auto Mart, that's what you're doing. Good people make for a good car buying experience, and I'm telling you, more than a dozen times, I think it's a baker's dozen now, I've gone through that experience, and I would recommend it to anybody. Jeff Casterkey, there's nobody like him that makes your car buying experience a great one. Give them a call or stop on by. They've been on Harrison for generations. You know the name. It's Casterkey Auto Mart. They're just good people. 1 ball, no strikes. I take that back. 1 ball, 1 strike as Parnell delivers for the Longhorns, and Van Antwerp up for the Lady Cougars. 1-1, the count. We're in the middle part of the 4th inning, enjoying our time out here with the fans on the campus of North Rock Creek High School. If you haven't been out here, you need to drive by. Come on by. It's a beautiful high school out here just north of town. Always been a part of town, of course. In fact, 1980, yours truly graduate from North Rock Creek, and proud of it. That is strike 3, as I think that's the first strikeout I've seen in a while. Might have been the 2nd strikeout of the game for Parnell. as Van Antwerp sits down. And Jaden Haney comes up. One of my classmates, Tony Tiger, has a beautiful exhibition over at the Crystal Gardens in the Myriad Gardens, but on the Crystal Bridge Gallery in the Myriad Gardens. Again, he's also a 19. Woohoo! What a play by center fielder. That was a nice play out there, even though it was against our home team, Littlefield, with the slide. And I go back to Tony Tiger in the Crystal Gardens Gallery in the Myriad Gardens in downtown Oklahoma City. He's got a beautiful art exhibit down there. If you guys have not seen Tony Tiger's art, it's one of a kind. He has developed his style over decades. He's very learned in the arts. In fact, he's been a college professor in the arts, but he is a talented artist from right here off the campus of North Rock Creek. And I encourage everybody to go on by and take a look at that exhibit. It's really I love his use of colors and lines, and he always has his nation and his family represented in these symbols that he utilizes. So that's Tony Tiger. Did a great job, does a great job. Check out his art at Crystal Garden Gallery in the Myriad Gardens. That's going to be popped up, and it's going to be third out of the inning as Campbell sits down. North Rock Creek leads at the end of 4, 6-0. You're watching Lady Cougar Softball on Shawnee CTV. Together we're building community one season at a time.
He meets
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. Pharmacy, conveniently located, open 7 days a week, and the latest technology for accurate prescription fulfillment makes Shawnee sports enthusiast Tim Barrick and his staff at Clinic Pharmacy the brand to trust. Fred's Tire and Battery on Harrison and downtown is a full-service vehicle repair facility. Tires, brakes, tune-ups, exhaust. If your vehicle needs maintenance or repair, Fred's Tire and Battery is our community's choice.
Action Physical Therapy. Remember, ask for action when your doctor recommends physical therapy. That's what you can do, it just like a pharmacy or anywhere else. Ask for action. It is our local family physical therapy team. Katie and Andy Landys, of course, of Action Physical Therapy. Ask for action the next time you need physical therapy. And Larson comes in to pitch for the Lady Wolves. Who's in center now? Molly. They just messed with me coming into the 5th inning. We'll get it all straight. I know that Hacker went out to right. Van Antwerp went to left. Where did Bach go? And Katie Bach came into second. And out in center is Molly Campbell. See, they didn't mess with us too bad. I think we got most of it. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 2 strikes as Larson puts it in. Change up with Larson throwing left to the plate. Like to see that. Katie, of course, coming in from center field. So Coach Griffin able to move everybody around for that. Strike 3. Larson sets her down as Next up for Stonewall is going to be Reeves. Two outs now. Leah struck out her first time up. Not against Larson. Strike three. Strike one. Sorry. That's 2 balls. 1 strike. And we'll talk a little bit about the beautiful Hardesty Meats, best steaks in town, when we come back. Scotty and Grady know how to do it, that's for sure. Larson helping out her catcher there. Nicely done. As North Rock Creek coming into this game 14-1 or thereabouts, and they're showing why. They like to get along, they talk to one another, help each other out. Strike three, 2 strikeouts in the initial inning for Larson. She sets him down, and the Lady Cougars will be up in the 5th after this. 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Hardesty Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Clinic Pharmacy, conveniently located, open 7 days a week, and the latest technology for accurate prescription fulfillment makes Shawnee sports enthusiast Tim Barrick and his staff at Clinic Pharmacy the brand to trust. Hardesty Meats, no better place in town to get meats, but also, how about that shrimp? Real large Gulf Coast shrimp, some of the sweetest shrimp around anywhere in the world. Flew directly up here, picked up, flash frozen on the boat. As Scotty delivers, that's for sure. Stop by and ask for some of that great Gulf Coast shrimp from Hardesty Meats. We got another single by Haley Hacker, as she has reached all 3 times today with 3 singles. Leading her team, Katie Larson steps in. Katie, of course, we've seen out in center field. Last inning stepped in and did a great job pitching, as she has relieved Haley Hacker, who has moved out to right field. That's going to be another single, nicely done out to left, and everybody's going to move up a base as we've got 2 on after 2 pitches. That's my call, and that brings up Katie Bach. Another pinch runner for the Lady Cougars. And we've got A good pitch. And heady base running over there by the Lady Cougars. I think that's Haley. Haley Hacker as the bobble. She took another base. At the plate is Katie Bach. 1 ball, 1 strike. The left fielder with a number of good plays out there so far. She's now moved into second base after the pitching switch with Larson. That's going to be outside for ball 2. Showing that discipline her mama taught her. Lady Cougars up 6-0 in this game against the Longhorns from Stonewall. That's going to be up the middle. That's going to be a tough play. They don't get anybody at second, so we get another run across with Hacker coming all the way around. And that brings up Hannah Earlywine. As Hannah, we're sorry we've been calling you a different name throughout the day, but Hannah. That's what we shall say. Of course, the first baseman for us, doing a great job over there. That's not an easy place to be as the ball's coming at you pretty quick all around this diamond, and you're in on about every play. Hannah doing a great job in the field today. She fouls that one out. One and one, the count. Earlywine looking to bring in Larson's pinch runner as she moves up a base. I believe that's number 13. That would be Seidel. Amari Seidel. Doing a good job in her position of running. She's the one who came in at first for Katie. That's going to be hit deep. That's going to be enough to bring in the run. That's for sure as Seidel brings it up and all the way across. Amari does her job, brings in another run, as does Earlywine again with another sacrifice. That's her second sacrifice of the day. Well played by Hannah Earlywine. And that's going to be it for our inaugural North Rock Creek Lady Cougars ball game. And how could it go any better? We get an 8-0 shutout run rule. Great pitching by the North Rock Creek pitchers. That was Haley Hacker, and then Katie Larson came in to help her out as Haley's going to get the win, and so are all of us. What a great day. Again, get out and support your local high school. Thank you to everybody making this possible on the campus of North Rock Creek, and thanks to all the guys on the crew. They make it all look good for you. And as always, thank you to our audience. Remember, all of us together in Shawnee, we build community.